They're not showing.
It says level 1 spells, but cantrips are not showing.
I'm seeing my cantrips, but like yeah, so yeah, I'm not seeing any of the new cantrips or the new spells that
Okay.
that you asked for.
Let me check D&D Beyond. Hold on.
I don't think it'll be showing on D&D Beyond either, because you can't really add them on D&D Beyond from what I can tell. Because
What I can do is
I don't know
just
what.
compare and contrast to see what you have on D&D Beyond versus what you have on Foundry.
I have the
Check.
exact same things across D&D Beyond and Foundry. None of the new stuff that you wanted me to choose from. Just
Okay, yeah, I see. Wait a second. Refer to the player's handbook.
Whoa, what?
I have to literally be
No.
on fucking Discord for it to work.
still having issues.
That's weird. On D&D Beyond, the spells are just gone.
Like my spells are still there for my character, like the ones I already have, but there's no new ones. And there's no new ones on Foundry either.
All
We should
right.
have probably done a pre-session to figure all this out.
What were the spells that you wanted? I can just add
I
them.
think I think I
I'll
DM'd
check.
you them.
Yeah, okay.
It was
Yeah.
it was very very recently, so you shouldn't need to look too far up.
Right on.
Yeah,
Oh,
hold
okay.
on.
Counterspell a lightning bolt.
Is right now. I don't really know what's going on.
Your Discord being fucky, Jamie.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's
Yeah, you were cutting off for a
Oh
second there
no,
too.
Jamie. Yeah, you're
I
kind of
don't
out.
know. Maybe try completely closing Discord and reopening it. Yeah. I was gonna say maybe you should try reopening Discord entirely.
Alright, for this, cantrips. Alright, so you don't get any new cantrips, but you do get those 2 spells. Okay.
My no new cantrips. I
So,
only have 2 cantrips.
okay,
So the picture you sent me,
no, okay, I get
it
what you're
says,
saying now.
It says I'm supposed to have 5 cantrips, but I only have 2
I,
at like level 5.
alright, I got you. Thank you.
I don't remember the cantrips I had.
Alright,
Hold on.
choices I decided were source versus burst. SORC. There you go. 1. Mind silver. 2. And shocking grasp. 3.
Yeah, I had identified, didn't I? Yeah.
Alright.
Cool, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see them. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, as soon as you said no new cantrips, I'm like, wait, what? I'm at 2 and I'm supposed to have 5. What do you mean no new cantrips?
Draven, so
No, wait, no. Hold on.
one thing that I was wondering is you do have your artificer infusions. But
Yeah.
when I'm reading artificer for multi-class, it, let me see here. Or do you just
Here, let me
What's
see. Let me go back to my character. 1 second. I should probably log out of school right now. I don't need to do school stuff at the moment. Okay.
this is your school?
Funny. Okay. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh, Faldor.
Hmm.
I miss Faldor. Anyway.
Valdor is awesome. All right,
He's
so
flipping amazing. All right.
level
Okay.
2, you know, 2 cantrips, two,
Yeah.
4 infusions, 2 infused items, 2 cantrips, and 2 first level spells. All right. Um,
Okay.
so I'm
Infusions.
guessing you only have 2 out of this list, if I'm reading that correctly.
Yeah, so I need 2 cantrips. Mine are missing. Why are my cantrips missing?
I
I
can,
have a lot of level 1 spells. Hold on. Do I need to get rid of some of these level 1 spells and get
I,
cantrips?
I can
Because
do
this
that.
is...
What
Yeah.
cantrips were you thinking about?
Okay. Let me look at the cantrips that are available to me. I was thinking...
And this should be the, I believe, last tidy up. I think Jamie needs one more level 3 spell.
Hmm. Uh... Hold on.
Laptop entirely.
Oh! Oh no.
Well,
Her Jamie's laptop is not working? What happened?
no, his Discord was fucking up, and it's been a while since he was in, so I'm wondering if he just restarted the laptop entirely.
Ah, okay. Let's see.
So, Miss Buster, anything new in your world? Any?
Nothing much.
Yeah.
Usual. Been enjoying the new lads main story update so far.
I think Firebolt,
Firebolt.
and then so I have something for attack, and
Besides your intimidation.
I
um,
cast Fireball on myself.
Spare the Dying. That's a cantrip. Is that a cantrip? That should be a cantrip. Yeah, cantrip.
Oh, are you looking through the lists too?
Yeah, I'm looking through the list.
Yeah, I meant to do it over the weekend, and then a lot was going on, and
Okay.
and then there's Vagram Nosement Day.
Do I know too many first level spells though? Like, hold on,
That was
hold on.
my whole like. Pro-
Question.
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
like,
hold on.
this looks wrong.
It might have been how I did the fighter class too.
I
Hold
think
on.
it's, well, I have the same problem with my character when we play in Ghosts, where I have all the
Uh,
artificer spells. I don't think it works like that because
hang on.
it doesn't make sense to, right?
No, I shouldn't have that many spells.
So for a level
Never.
2 artificer, you should know
Yeah.
2 first level spells. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 first level spells. Yes.
Okay. Well, dang. Why do I have so many? All right, that's so weird. I apologize.
No,
It's all
like I
good.
was explaining, like I have this problem across the board.
Okay. I don't need jump. Get rid of jump.
Okay.
Uh. Gosh. Okay, this explains a lot. Okay, get rid of fairy fire.
Oh, Alice, just pick 2
Oh,
of what
can
you
I
want.
just?
That'd be way
Okay. Okay.
easier.
I'm trying to do process of elimination. 1 second. Hold on.
Oh, you should be able to edit your character sheet up at the top as well. Oh, I
Yeah,
see
I'm
you
editing.
doing
Hold on. Hold on.
it.
Yeah. Don't need greases. Is dumb. Okay. Identify is important. Don't need long strider.
identify, so we're both covered there.
Yeah. Oh, you have identify?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can get rid of it then.
Are you sure?
Okay.
But then
As you
yeah, if
enter
we're in
the
different
Gilded
spots, we
Lands
still
of
need
Imperial Nasserah,
to.
you notice that the tavern looks just as
I
it
need to
always
keep disguise
does.
self. That's what I need to
Dim
keep because
lanterns light the
otherwise the
greater
rest of the story
hall.
doesn't
You see scuffed
make sense.
floorboards.
Okay.
The smell of the sea and smoke fill the air. Behind the bar,
Yeah. Hold on.
old Marv, just as he always is,
Don't need false
drying a
life.
glass with an old rag.
We're level
Just as he
5,
always.
right?
In total, yes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So, is there any new WoW expansions coming out?
I'm not sure when, but we're we're like towards the end of War Within. We already know the names of the next two expansions and more or less what they're gonna be and the basic plot outline for them.
Oh, that's cool.
Because yeah, because at the BlizzCon where they announced War Within, they also announced the other two because it's a whole multi-expansion storyline.
Well, isn't
So
it
they announced,
all?
huh?
Well, isn't it always kind of been like that?
Nope, nope,
Oh, this
not
is different.
as in a multi-story, multi-expansion story.
Okay.
So like the story is spanning over more than one expansion. Normally the storylines just are in just one expansion and then are done. We've not had a multi expansion storyline before.
I I don't know. I
We
do.
actually haven't. We haven't.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't playing all of them when they were current, but I know the stories of them all. They're not They don't all have the same storylines.
Oh no no no.
Do you
I
have
wouldn't expect them to all have the same
healing? Hold
storylines.
on.
I don't know. I I
Some
miss playing
expansions
WoW.
have gone. Yeah, some expansions have gone back to like certain groups of enemies, but it's not been the same story. So, like, for example, Burning Crusade and Legion aren't the same storyline.
No, but the
For it, just for as an example.
I was more comparing it to how the end of Lich King kind of brought out the Shadowlands, even though they weren't directly correlated.
Well, no,
But
no,
it's kind of the same story, no?
not really. No.
Okay. But then again, like I said, I haven't played a whole lot since
What you didn't
Legion.
know is that to get into the Shadowlands, to like to open up the Shadowlands, Sylvanas destroyed the Lich King's helmet.
Right, I saw that trailer.
And yeah, and then the pieces of that got reforged into a different helmet. So like, I'm trying to
Oh
yeah,
shit, I didn't even know that.
the shit with the jailer makes no fucking sense. Don't
No,
at me.
no. That I was very confused on. The whole
I,
how
I
we killed Uther, that I understood.
I still really like Shadowlands, but it does have its problems, and the middle of it was very fucking rocky.
The one that I loved and played the most was Zandalar.
Oh well, that's Battle for Azeroth.
Yeah, Battle for Azeroth. That one was fun. But my favorite of all time was Lich King. I
Yeah.
love Lich King.
Honestly, War Within's come close. Honestly, for me, we won't see because like Chris Metzen came back. I think when he came back was like while they were while they were in the middle of working on War Within.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of like had to steer them. So we won't properly see his influence until the next expansion, Midnight, because he joined so late into the development of War Within. Or rejoined, I should say.
Who's the war chief?
Plutonium? Wait, what?
We don't think we have one right now.
Really? Fuck.
No one's filled the post. No one's filled the post since Sylvanas. And I think like they formed some kind of council or something instead of filling the war chief post. If I'm recalling events correctly. And this was like after Shadowlands and before Dragonflight.
Oh shit, so like
We have
a
so like
year or so
yeah.
ago. Alright.
Well, I mean, considering they started dropping like flies after Thrall stepped down, I mean,
Alright, that's
Okay.
not cool how you said it like that, but yeah.
like seriously, we've had so many different fucking war chiefs
All of
since
them
Thrall stepped down.
all of them respectively pretty badass NPCs.
Oh my god, Garrosh got
Oh, wow.
Garrosh got pretty genocidal though.
I didn't
So-
like Garrosh, I don't count him.
So yeah, there was like Thrall, then Garrosh, then Vol'jin, then Sylvanas. So
See,
we've
the
had
first
like
chapter of Sylvanas was fine. When Sylvanas went genocidal, I was like, wow.
yeah, I think they lost the plot too.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I
I do
get it.
like how they were able to wrap up their story in Shadowlands though, ultimately. Like I said, Shadowlands don't even ask. There were parts that I liked story-wise. And I'm gonna be honest, in regards to what they did with Arthas, I'm not as mad about it as everyone else's. So I'm just like, I think I'm like one of the few people who didn't have an issue with how they handled Arthas in Shadowlands, honestly.
How was he received? Because
But
the last thing I learned about Arthas was how he.
welcome back, Jamie.
Welcome back, Jamie.
Welcome back.
I don't know if this will work.
We'll find out.
I guess we will.
With all the confidence in the world, I love it.
I mean,
I just updated my drivers. I don't know if that was the
Oh.
when I checked things. I had like I am not downloading the cumulative updates for Windows. They can fuck off. They take too long. So apparently it was installing two programs, I think, at the same time. So
Oh,
if
and it was
I'm
like
gonna
it.
test it. If I click off Discord and try and load up things, let's find out if it works or not.
Okay.
I'm gonna get your stream up now, Fargrim.
Well, this loaded a lot faster than last time, so that's a good sign.
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah, that's a very good sign.
I won't be able to be in stream. I don't know if I can.
That's okay.
Oh, I hate. You know what? Never buy a gaming laptop ever.
Oh, never. Yeah, no, I learned that the hard way too.
This is just okay. So, did I miss turns or I didn't? Did I?
No,
No, we
didn't
were
start.
updating our sheets, character sheets, so they made more sense.
Talking
Yeah.
about World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Oh, do I need anything added to mine, or am I good?
You.
No, we were just editing our spells because they didn't make sense.
should- Let me see.
Check yours.
All I
see
know
if
I
yours-
need is a level 3 spell apparently that I can't use. Yeah, I don't have any legacy spells anymore. They're all gone.
Yep.
Okay. Good.
You should. You.
So
How the fuck don't you have? Hold on.
wait, now that it's all cleared up, let me check D&D Beyond, because if it just got cleared up now, that might have been the issue. Can somebody say something so I know I'm not lagging? It's too quiet
Yeah.
in here.
Sorry, yeah. Saying something like you asked.
something.
Hey Jamie,
Something.
you look great today, dude.
Yeah.
Someone was bullying me yesterday. Anyway,
Oh.
Who was bullying you yesterday? Let's see here. Spells. Slots per spell. 2 level. Wait. Fucking 5. Yeah, you should have 2 level 3 spells, but I don't understand how you can't.
How's the cantrips looking too? Cause for you, Jamie, cause it's been sold, but I was missing some
Cantrips.
cantrips. I was missing. I
3
was
in
missing some
total.
cantrips.
And you have 3. Okay. So it says place storm. Okay. So you can do call call lightning.
That's the only spell I can do is level 3. Yeah, my cantrips seem fine.
And
No,
then
yeah.
let's go to your druid spells. Druid spell list for level 3. Alright, so you have Aura of Vitality, Conjure Animals, Daylight, Dispel Magic, Elemental Weapon, Feign Death, Meld into Stone,
Be right back.
Plant
Pretty
Growth,
nice.
Protection from Energy, Revivify, Sleet Storm, Speak with the Plants, Summon Fae, Water Breathing, Water Walk, and Wind Wall.
I mean, tidal wave sounds good, I guess. Don't know if you were able to hear me or not.
Tidal Wave?
Do you?
Yeah. Am I lagging for you guys still?
You
No.
guys sound. You sound fine. You sound fine.
Um,
I keep getting like random lag spikes, and I can't tell if it's my internet being a bitch right now or if it's like Discord. But if it's
It
not
might be.
happening for you guys, then it's clearly
It,
a me issue.
I've had it happen before. It might be Discord, because it's not happening to me right this minute, but I have had that happen before. So it's
It's just
possible it
random the way it's
is.
happening.
Yeah, I was getting that. I can't remember when, but it was a bit ago, I think.
you don't have Tidal Wave, but for water stuff, you have Water Walk, Be Like Jesus, and then Water Breathing, which is kind of cool.
Wait,
This
I thought I saw on D&D Beyond that I could have tidal wave. That's weird. That's the wrong business.
Are you looking at the druid spell sheet?
Well, it came up in the D&D Beyond spells list for druid, so
Yeah,
I'm assuming that it should be
under
there.
under level 3, right?
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Let's see if I can see it as well. Should be able to. Be under druid, right?
Mhm.
Oop, hang on, that's not the forces.
Alright, let me see here. Legacy, legacy, legacy.
Druid,
Okay,
druid
I
spell
see it
list.
here. Tidal Wave. Elemental's Evil Player's Companion. Oh. Do I have this? Book. You know what? I can still add it. Tidal Wave. Not a problem. Am not familiar with Druid.
Well, I just saw it on D&D Beyond, so...
Oop. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright. So, that should settle everything like that.
At least
Oh.
I've got some more offensive spells too. I was severely lacking in those.
Buster,
Yes.
I'm kind of offended that you have those kinds of spells.
Why?
Yeah. Oh my
I'm you.
god.
I'm. I'm not a support class. I'm kind of useless if I can't cast anything offensive.
You have offensive spells.
Yeah, I know what I know. The joke is.
If
I know.
something is offensive, you get offended.
So I know the
That's
joke,
terrible.
Um,
but I know the joke, but it's terrible.
it
Yeah.
was a funny joke.
Puns, eh? What can you do?
But okay, back.
It was a funny joke.
I know you are, but what am I? So, last
Fuck
time
you,
we left
Doug.
off. Last time we left off. Um, we had a very exciting wake, didn't we, guys? Where,
Yeah, we're fighting someone who was posing as Lucinda's dad for
yes,
whatever
Yeah.
reason.
uh, Jamie, I I saw that you read the diary. Apparently, you were shocked by some of the things inside.
Well, yeah.
Um, let's say you've had this knowledge since you had this item. It's up to you to bring it up or discuss what you know to the rest of the party. I'll leave that completely up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on that for a little bit.
Process it. Process everything.
All right, let's get down to battle.
No.
Oh my god. At least I can actually do something now.
Wait, let me see your spell list now.
Yeah, I picked some nice
Oh.
ones.
Music. Okay.
Oh, you've got shopping grass. Let's go.
I picked
It's my
some
favorite
nice
spell
ones.
ever. Oh, you got lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, you're
I'll-
useful.
And I got counterspell too.
Oh wait, what happened? Oh shit, yeah, okay. Fucking hell, alright, calm down. Who did they hit with that?
He hit Klaus with that. Morris is undead.
You stay away from my fucking flower, you little bitch.
Morris, it is your turn.
I'm pretty
Actually,
sure.
Lemmer's his turn. No, I'm kidding, I'm joking.
Fargrim, can you share your screen of my character sheet?
Alright, yeah, because you're on mobile, aren't you?
Yeah.
Dude, this looks so much like all the legacy sounds, like, just scrubbing up my screen.
Damn. This actually hits pretty hard.
I turned down the music.
Yeah.
Mm,
I've already done it.
I like the music, but it's slow.
Yeah, it's a bit intense.
I just have
how
music
far away am I?
down.
Alright, so what would you like to look at? You have your hand axe, quarterstaff, crossbow for your weapons.
Well, I do have
For
my
the main bad guy, you're
headlock
35
too,
feet.
right?
Yeah.
What?
You put my flintlock in there?
I have your pistol in here, yes.
And I have 2 attacks per action, right?
Yep, as a level 5 artificer.
And it would be, I used one of my infusions, so it would give it a +1 rate as well.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll give the pistol a try then.
Fuck. Oh, sorry. Okay, ignore this one. Alright, so you miss with your first attack. Second attack. And you also missed.
Damn.
Very underwhelming. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Do you want
with
Klaus to
my
attack?
with my bonus action, I'll tell Klaus to attack with do a slam on a slam attack.
Klaus did not do so hot.
Damn. It's because you're rolling for me harder. That's why.
I know.
Those would have both been nat 20s if I had rolled.
Well,
Yeah, because you have the weighted dice mod that you got from Full Buster. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you bet I do.
it all depends on the RNG.
Right?
It all depends on the RNG, so not necessarily.
Alright.
Unfortunately, that's as much as I can do.
Emrys,
It's just like, yes.
it is your turn.
No, I want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. No, I thought I was targeting Nero by accident, and I'm not. Okay. Shit. Okay, well, I don't want to do any kind of like tidal wave or anything, so I feel like I'm just gonna hit the people in front of me, so that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, unless you aim like behind the criminal.
True.
The
I can ice knife, but ice knife is terrible. Probably not on this, but it's terrible on Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just constant misses. Okay, you know what? We'll try this. Let's do it.
Nice.
Oh.
You might think
Dexterity.
I'm useful now. Wait till late game. Okay.
Dexterity saving
Oh wait,
throw?
can you do me a favor? Can you refund that? I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to press wild shape. Please ignore that. Thank you. What did you say, by the way?
I have to make a dexterity saving throw. DC of... Alright, well, we'll just ignore the second one and say that he still stood. Because, alright, hold on. What is your... Okay. So he falls on his ass. On the ice.
But it doesn't hurt him.
No, but he is prone. Wait, no.
Bitch.
I guess prone.
Okay, and I still have a bonus action, so I'm just gonna do my usual little. That hits, right?
For AC, does not.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I quit. I don't want to be here anymore. There goes. Okay, well. That's my turn.
All right. Sir. Oh shit. Sir Nero's turn.
Yes. Come on, Nero, don't let me down, buddy.
Let's go, Nero. Let's go.
4 damage.
Oh, nice.
All
Good
right.
boy. Good plan. Did you take that turn for me, or because I'm pretty sure
I
didn't
believe
press
you
that.
can, but I'm used to running NPCs. But if you would like to in the future, just
Yeah, get off my flower, bro.
duly noted. Get off JB's flower.
Yeah, you stink. Right, let me end this turn.
What's up,
Alright,
Solid? Dragon
Oh,
Tongue
Solid,
Entertainment.
hey.
What's going on?
Got friends in chat.
Friends in chat. All right, Detective Draven.
Yes. Okay. Let's
Time
see.
to ensnare your perpetrator.
All right. Yeah. Right. One of many. There's a big conspiracy here. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and use Firebolt. Let me see if that does 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Dang.
You
Okay.
scorch the ground
He's
around his
16,
feet.
I think.
I forget if I'm a fighter, I don't have a second turn at level 5, right?
If you were just a straight fighter, you would.
Okay.
Because you're multi-classing, you don't get extra attack yet, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes
It's
sense.
specifically at fighter level 5, so.
Okay.
Or if you're
Gotcha.
Ardor Fister level 5, like
Yeah.
Yuki is.
So one of them level 5.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check features. Nope. Okay. Nothing else to do. How do I there we go. Okay. Eleanor, it's your turn. Okay.
Okay. So I'm already targeting the guy. Let me have a look. I'm going to give Sorcerer's Burst a try.
Yeah, Linaris, you showed this punk. Never mind.
Oh wait, hang on. Did I already make it? Yeah, I did. Okay, I wasn't sure. Ignore the second one. Does 50? Does that hit Fargrim?
No.
Okay.
No, it does not.
Well,
You're scaring the fuck out of him with your fire, though. He's very intimidating.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't necessarily have to be fire though, because it says that I can choose which type of damage, but I'm not going to choose because it didn't hit.
Gotcha.
Is that a level 1 spell, Maria, was it?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, that is a nice
Nice.
cantrip to have.
Yeah.
It really
you Cast
is.
you cast sorceress energy at one creature or object within range. Make a ranged attack roll against the target. On a hit, the target takes one die 8 damage of a type you choose: acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, psychic, or thunder. If you roll an 8 on a die 8 for this spell, you can roll another die 8 and add it to the damage.
Okay.
When you cast this spell, the maximum number of these die 8s you can add to the spell's damage equals your spell casting ability modifier. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I think there's really anything else I can do, so. End turn.
Yeah, get off your feet, you little bitch. Just don't hit my plant.
Alright, so it will stand up and sacrifice its movement and try to swing at Nero.
You brother.
Baby.
Why would you do that? If my plant dies here, is that it? Is it gone?
That's like half its health. So, hold on. He does have reactions, right?
Oh, does he?
It should.
He can borrow and stuff. I don't think about reactions though.
I got it. So he has this ability. So he'll take half of that would be 14.
Half of 14 is 7.
Right.
Oh. No. He'll have 14 hate. No, wait, no, he won't. There we go.
There you go.
I'm sorry, my 7 HP and I nearly cried.
It's fine.
We get it. We get it.
Keep your hands off my baby!
I feel like a monster now. So
You should. My partner's really detailed making art right now for this character, and if it dies already, it's not worth anything.
No.
So
Oh, that
Duro
would be good.
burrows himself into the ground, sticking its head out to being just a beautiful flower.
Yeah, good boy.
And it is Moore's turn.
E. Let me see my spells. Pretty please. I wasn't there last time. You moved me forward. Yeah. What do I have that's ranged?
So you have the catapult spell. So if you find like a rock on the ground, you can launch it at somebody. You have Tasha's caustic brew.
Yeah, but that would hit certain arrow.
Yep. Ahead, JB will probably kill you.
No, yeah, 100% Guiding Bolt coming right at you, and then I'll have Draven just end you. So leave the flower alone.
Anything else that's ranged?
Let me see your character sheet.
What about in my...
Huh?
What about at my level 2?
What are you what?
What about my level 2 spell slots? Like, yeah, scroll down to level 2. Ooh, can I cast heat metal?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
But the person in front of you's is there? Good question.
They have a dagger, which means that the dagger is, or unless they're wearing metal armor too. I'll cast it on their armor. Haha.
I don't think they are wearing it on their armor. Well, for an AC like that.
Huh?
Yeah, no, they're not wearing metal armor. They're wearing
I
studded
thought they're
leather.
holding a dagger.
You can. Alright, so you cast heat metal on the dagger?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it'll probably make them drop the dagger, but at least it's damage, right?
Yeah. And he dropped his dagger. Took 11 points
Yeah.
of damage and dropped it. Now, if
How
you'd
much
like to
damage do we
make
take?
11 damage,
Nice. And we'll do a second attack.
one with your pistol.
What's higher, my crossbow or my pistol? Like for
What do you mean?
like I think my crossbow is like a +7 to the attack
Crossbow
roll.
missed.
Huh?
I clicked on your crossbow and it missed.
No, I was asking which
Oh.
which one had a higher bonus to go.
I mean, you're proficient in both these things, so it should be about the same.
Okay. Alright, we'll go with the crossbow roll then.
Alright.
How far away till get like behind, like to the other side of like
Are you trying to land over
one
here?
square behind him?
You're
So
trying
like opposite of where Sir Nero is.
So right here.
Yeah.
So that would be about 30 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna fly 30 feet.
Caw! As owls notoriously make.
That was
It's
the worst owl noise I've ever heard. I just want to put that out there. Nice
Thank
try,
you.
though.
Thank you. I'd try. That was the Midwest owl.
I still have my bonus action, right?
Movement, spell action, attack action. You should. Bonus action? Yeah, if you want to do a second wind or action.
I'm going to tell class to use a slam attack again.
And again with the mess.
That's sad. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Emrys.
It's short to Eris. What would you like to do? Go home, if that's an option. Okay. Oh, I don't know. What does that do? Read this. Okay, probably not the best to do. 1 second. Milo, stop it. That's my bed, not yours. Wait, sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna do my classic. You know, if I miss this, I'll be sad.
Oh,
Well, that's me sad.
that is
Aw.
thing.
This enemy's a bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you have
yeah.
your inspiration?
Yeah.
Well, you want to use one of it, or do you want to just wait till next turn?
I will use it now. What do I just click it? What do I
Yeah,
do?
just click it and then re-roll.
How do I reroll?
But
Do I just click the spell again? Okay.
Yeah. That's what
It
I'm
might. It
assuming.
won't cost me my spell slot, will it?
I don't think so. If not,
Okay.
I'll just reimburse you one.
It did cost me a spell slot, but it was worth it.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Oh.
35. Oh wait, no, it's a critical hit. Is the
It's
35
that's
taking the double into
35
account?
No, yeah, that's the double damage.
Okay, okay. 35. God damn.
Holy
Oh.
fuck,
Well
JD.
worth it.
I would
That
like my
was
spell
worth-
slot back though, because it did take it. And who said having a druid was a bad idea? Oh, it was a level 2 spell slot, by the way.
Okay.
Not a level 1. Thank you. Let's go. Right, I saw a bonus action. Are they still alive, by the way?
They're pretty badly hurt. Your guiding bolts singed and fucked up most of their armor.
Yeah, slightly injured.
Their hand is still smoldering and blistering from the heat metal that Morris casted on it.
That's what you get, you little bitch! Right, hold on. There's more. If this hits, I mean.
You're like, wait, that's not the end. Hold on.
I missed, but you know what? Don't even care. Still hit them for 35.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good hit. That's a good hit.
Alright.
Get your hand off my flower.
Nero is actually going... Would you like Nero to attack? Or actually, you can control him.
Okay, so what's my options here? I can attack or what?
You can attack, unburrow, and come back to you. You can
Could I
have...
unburrow next to me?
Yeah.
So I just move them to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then he unburrows.
Yep.
Is there a button I have to press, or is it just we say he's unburrowed?
We say he's unburrowed. I'll add these
I
as
see.
actions.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's his turn.
Most excellent. Draven. Interrogate him to death.
Last
I
time.
would.
I guess
I
the
would.
question we asked though, do we get a choice if we kill him or just hurt him to the point where we can kill him after, or are we just gonna straight up kill this guy?
Hold on.
So you're asking if we knock him out or if we kill him?
Yeah.
I missed. How did I miss?
Lucky, this little bandit deceiver. It's far too lucky.
Gosh dang, I missed. Okay, well, bonus action. Do I have bonus actions? Hold on.
Oh, also, as well, Fargrim, when you have time, you want to remove the inspiration from me since I used it.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Oh, it looks like it's already gone.
It's still showing for me
No.
on my thing. Weird. I'll just pretend I don't see it for now.
Okay. No pressure, Alice.
I'm trying to look if there's bonus actions I could take.
So for a level 3 fighter, you have action surge and second wind, but you're not hurt, so you don't really need a second wind.
No, I don't.
And I believe you only get one action surge per combat.
Yeah, well, per long rest.
Short rest.
Gotcha.
It's short rest.
Is it short rest?
At least in Baldur's Gate 3, if you
Yeah,
short rest,
short
it comes
rest.
back.
Yeah, it's short rest.
Oh, okay. Could use it, but would it be worth it? We'll see. I'm gonna use my action surge. And this time I'm gonna use. Let's see. Mm,
I will say my druids made some crazy rolls.
Absolutely. It was worth using that inspiration point in the
It
end.
really was.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried it might not be. It's like, imagine if this misses.
that one hit.
Boy.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, not much, but hey, hold on.
Hey,
Hit.
it's still worth something, isn't it?
It's still a hit, and you still did some damage.
Yeah,
so-
that's all that matters. So it has to be 16 or above, right, in order to hit.
I think so.
I should have a +2 to my attack roll for the archery feat.
Oh, so then you hit for 5?
Yeah, I should hit for 5. Why is it not doing it?
Let's just get Fargrim to add the extra 2 points.
For the damage? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, this bitch is tanky though. You weren't
Very
lying when you said it'll take a while. So what
Alright.
we thinking? This fight's gonna give us 14,000 XP each? Yeah, okay, thank you.
Alright, your turn, Eleanors. Kick some butt.
Fuck him up.
Okay, I'm gonna try Sorcerer's Burst again.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, I
better.
clicked it twice. Clicked it twice. The first time was 12.
Oh,
Aw.
I counted the 19.
Oh, okay, if you're sure.
Because that's what I
That's
saw.
nice of him.
I didn't see
That's
the
what I
12.
thought too, because it was
Oh.
the last one. Yeah.
Okay, so note to self: double clicking rolls it twice. I'm used to having to
Okay.
double click from the other thing, so don't mind me.
Confused Fargrim. Noted.
Confused Fullbuster too, honestly.
Confuse everybody. Alright. That was a
Confuse
great...
the entire
That
party.
was an awesome cantrip. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Actually, can I? And can I say that it was thunder damage?
Yes, you may.
Oh yes, that was thunder damage. I don't think I have any bonus actions really, do I?
I'm not sure if you do. Let me check the player's handbook.
Maria, question.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you casted a level 3 spell this game?
Not yet.
Oh, you're missing one.
Oh yeah, no, it must have been Dispel Magic.
Oh.
Because I used.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
I used that to reveal the bandit, so yeah.
Okay.
I have
I'm so nosy at everybody's spells. I'm just curious what everybody has.
I didn't realize I had too many.
yeah, so I have one more third level slot left, right? For now. At least until we long rest, right, Bagram?
You should. Let me see.
Yeah.
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 Yo, spare the dying. That is a sick spell. What? Sorry.
I'm gonna end my turn for now so the combat can continue.
Right on. Alright.
You stay away from my flower.
Oof. Morse,
God.
you get prison shanked for 20 damage.
Wait, who did you hit? Moors? Oh crap!
Yes. And I will also.
Did you drop the dagger?
Oh, yes. He. Oh, fuck.
It takes an action to re-equip it.
Yep.
So-
If it's still
Ignore
available.
that. Ignore that.
Yeah, you might want to give him his health back. Yeah. You're welcome, Moors. I got you.
Okay, so he will take an action to get his shit together.
At least he has to spare an action to re-equip his shit, and we don't need to worry about him attacking this round.
That's why it's best to be unarmed.
You'll spend an action to grab his weapon, and that will be his turn. Because if he moves, he will get provoke attack of opportunity. So, with this, he will free action and spit at Draven's feet. All right, Boris,
Ew.
your turn.
Draven, don't let him do that. Don't stand for that
This is gonna
shit.
be fun.
Sorry, I was like,
Bitch, you're dying now.
Your
Fuck
turn.
what you know. You're dead now.
well, I like really spaced out right there.
Yeah, right?
Painkillers good, but
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying, dude. Do you need to like go and lie down?
Well, he's already laying down. It's
Do you need to sleep?
Probably after this.
Well, sounds like you're sleeping right now, man.
There's the painkillers, okay? No.
I believe you. I believe you. It's the painkillers.
Oh yeah, like painkillers will do that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, it's the good stuff too. It's like morphine.
If you're
Ah.
very sleepy, you could eat it.
Yeah, that's the.
Can I do necrotic grip? Do I have the spell slot for it?
Necrotic grip.
Yeah.
Oh, I. Hold on. I don't think I have that in here. Oh, a moment.
I want the one with a DC of 16.
Was that one of your like artifice or homebrew like spells?
I don't remember.
All right. Oh, okay. Let me see. You have inflict wounds.
Oh, wait. Progress.
With the necrotic grip.
On your stream, you're not showing this battle at all. You're just showing our talking.
It just changed to that screen just
Yeah.
now for me.
Oh, did it? Sorry.
Yeah, I usually do that
As
when I
a
have
lurk,
to.
I'm not looking as much.
I usually do that when I have to add features and traits.
Fair.
Okay, I know.
Necrotic grass. That's what it's called.
Okay, that's why I didn't do that purposely. Okay. On your character sheet in D&D Beyond, it should have this information. Gift to the Gem Dragon. No. Okay. Let's check our chats. I have no record of this spell. You have inflict wounds, spasm,
Yeah, that one.
inflict wounds.
Yeah.
Waka waka. Okay. I was like, necrotic grasp. I was like, that sounds like a badass spell.
It does, but it's like
It does.
decent.
Yeah, it so does.
Like, fuck, where's that spell been my whole life? We're looking for inflict wounds. Oh, it's going to be difficult. Okay, so what do I need? I need this, and I need this. Fucking all of this. I believe it's like a D8.
I think it's 2d8.
And that's just for your undead servant. Okay. All right, Google.
Someone's snoring.
My brother
Oh,
in the
no.
background.
Oh,
Okay.
seriously.
I
Mhm.
thought Morse might have passed out, that's all.
On hit 3d10. Okay, so Alright, I'm going to ignore that. Damn. Do you have any, like, you want to attack this thing, like, in melee range?
Mm. I then cast heat metal again on his cliff.
Oh, I know why I was lagging now. It was installing an update on Cumulative and I didn't didn't know. Now I know.
I hate it when
What
that
a
happens.
bitch.
Mm.
Alright, he took 14 more damage and dropped the dagger. Now both of his hands are blistery and black.
Oh my god.
I point to laugh at him. Haha, no dagger for you. Actually, wait. Program.
Yes?
The first time, he wouldn't have actually been able to pick it up to begin with.
You didn't break concentration, did
I
you?
didn't break concentration on heat metal.
Okay, so we'll just consider that as bonus damage.
That works. This time I'll break my concentration and I'm going to pick up the die. I'm going to kind of like wave it in his
Well,
face, like,
you can break concentration as a, I think like a bonus or a free action or some shit.
I think it's
Yeah.
a free action. I believe it's
Yeah,
a free action.
but to pick up the dagger that he dropped, it will be
It's an action.
yeah.
Oh, is it?
oh,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
that sucks.
I guess that's just something Larian had forgone.
Yeah, because it's a video
It
game.
probably to make the games move faster. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah.
completely follow all of D&D's rules, does it?
No,
Yeah.
or else the game would take for fucking ever.
Yeah.
I'll get close to do this.
What?
It was my bonus one. Close was going to do a slime attack.
Klaus has been rolling apps. Hold on. There you go.
I'm assuming that's 6 damage.
Yep.
Will not be times 2.
Only if it was a nat 20.
That is a net 20, is it not?
I did not.
It's a dirty
Well,
20.
you know what? I will take it as a nat 20. You guys.
Oh, wait, yeah, never mind. Yeah, it's 20.
So it'd be
12.
12 damage.
I'm normally used to it like being highlighted when it's a crit. So
Alright, he's looking worse for wear.
also
Come on, guys, pick up the energy.
All
It's
right.
D&D. Y'all
Right.
being too sleepy, too slow, too quiet. Come on.
Thank you, JB.
I know why Mors does. I understand Mors' situation, but you, Fargrim.
I'm hard okay.
Just go to sleep, Boris. Fuck.
yeah, just if you need to sleep, dude, just go and sleep. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go pee.
That's great. Don't take us with you.
No,
Don't
please.
take it with me.
No. For
Okay,
love of God.
my turn.
You do that, we're kicking you out of the Discord. You can just go sleep.
Okay. Can I take my turn now?
Yeah,
We're still
it's
talking
your-
about pee.
It's your turn.
Okay,
Turn. It's your turn.
thank you. Out here to wealthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
But,
Ooh.
Chris Platt. Do you
Chris
want to
Pratt.
keep him?
Legal.
Do you want to kill him or do you want to keep him alive?
1 second. What do you? I mean, I want to keep her alive because I want to know what he did with her father.
I mean, that's
That's
a good
point.
Yeah,
That's a good
I think-
point.
yeah,
And
we
then
can-
Alright.
after, I will let Draven do the honors.
Yes.
Okay, sounds fair.
I mean,
That's usually,
they did.
that's-
They did spit at Draven, so
They dare diss me. And I'm just like, excuse you.
I mean, like, that's like the dynamic between Elenaris and Draven. Like, Elenaris is just like, whatever you need to do.
Mm.
I'm telling you, I'm the third one now. I'm like the
Yeah.
secret little brother.
You're the junior detective.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
I support the story development.
Yeah. Love it. Absolutely love it.
All right. So
Yay.
combat is over.
Yay.
All right. So, would you like to loot his body?
Yeah, sure.
All
Why
right.
not?
Uh-huh.
Upon his body is that was terrible. Anyway,
I just heard pure rap music and I was like, this does not feel very D&D to me.
yeah. We'll just go with the first and 10 song. There you go. So,
Okay.
upon his pockets, you come across 15, 20, 80 gold. 5, 10, 15, 20. That would be, well, no. Yeah, 20 for each of you.
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
there's a note of of what is in the weapons cache. Because
20
Oh.
gold, did you say? 20 gold, did you say?
each. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I would be at 28 gold, right? Because I have 8 gold already.
You
I have none.
I guess it was
That's
the
20
thing I
now.
picked. Do you want me to just change the 8 for the 20? Because
just add 30 gold. Just round it up. Might as well.
I mean,
Oh.
20's already rounded up, though.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because like if I wasn't meant to have 8 gold, then I can just put it at 20. It's not a big deal, you know?
Oh wait, where do we have our gold? Hold on.
It'll be in
Double
the-
click, click on the backpack, and then you'll have like, all your gold. Your gold will be there
Okay.
amongst the little coins.
It's a lot easier to add than it is through the virtual tabletop. The virtual tabletop we're using.
Yeah, it is. The other one was really.
Oh,
like
I'm
Foundry
enjoying
much
this
more.
whole Foundry
Yeah, Foundry.
situation.
Foundry's
Yeah,
amazing.
Foundry's great. Yeah.
It took a while to get used to. That's right.
It's good when it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no shit.
When something's not broken.
It's just a bit of a learning. It's just a bit of a learning
Fargrim's like,
curve.
yeah, no shit.
It's
It's
a bit
a
of a learning
fucking
curve, but
GM. This is all a nightmare. So we find a note of what's in the weapons cache. So what is inside of it?
What is in the weapons cache?
A repeating rifle,
Ooh.
that would be good for Draven.
bottle rockets, schematics for a 2-2 bird saddle, which 2-2
Okay.
birds are my version of chocobos.
Okay.
Choco.
I'm just gonna put Chocobo saddle.
Oh, but we don't have all this yet, right? Because
No,
it's all
this
the
is-
weapons
No.
cache.
Yes.
Oh, this is okay.
Well, this is a inventory of the weapons cache that you guys know about.
Okay.
We
Po-
don't have it yet, but we know. Well, now we know what's gonna be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Okay.
There's also a dozen smoke bombs.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I would love those.
Uh, they are different than flashbangs, though. I will say.
Oh yes.
What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, there's
You
nunchucks.
got
There's claws, like claw
Oh,
weapons,
jeez.
and diagrams for a clockwork buckler.
Oh, okay.
Also, upon his person, there was a small wand. This wand is made of a dark purple wood with
Okay.
a
Sounds very
crystal
Harry
in the
Potter.
middle of it. That's like towards the end of the handle part and the beginning of the pointer part of the wand. The crystal seems to be like enwrapped in like roots of this branch, or more like the tree branch grew around this small crystal. It's like a very natural look.
I think Emerus would take that.
Right on. And I also need to add your spellcasting focus, which was star maps, which I
Yes.
remember that. Uh, so from the approximate damage that you've done to him, he will be out for about 6 hours. Unless you
Okay.
all all really try and to wake him up.
Would that be a
Need to write-
specific role? Or
No, not really. Like if you want to be inventive and like smack him around or dunk his face in the holy water inside the church, stuff like that.
I mean, Draven, if you would like to smack him around after spitting at you, I am all for it.
Let's first make sure he's tied up. Are we assuming
Yeah.
he's
Good
tied
idea.
up already? Yeah.
All right. Do a sleight of hand for tying him up.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Fair enough. All right. Sleight of hand. I'm terrible at sleight of hand. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
try
Well, yeah, you
Oh.
try, and then I'll try.
13.
Okay. I don't think mine's gonna be any better, but I'll do it anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about
no.
the same. Yeah.
So as a group project, Elenaris is like, "Come on, Draven, do it this way," and Emerus is like, "Here, I got you too." You have
Draven
him
kind of grumbles up to the side. Okay, you were saying?
So he is slumped up against the wall.
Okay.
Let's see here. The twins.
How long
Just
do we
gonna
have
have
until
an-
the funeral? Because this is still pre. No, the...
Oh yeah.
Should we just leave him inside the church? Somewhere?
No. What we could do is have Nero and Klaus watch him while we go inside.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's easier.
So we need
Morse would probably stay outside anyway, right? So
Probably.
Morse could also stand with them
Yeah.
until he wakes up.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't think that's open yet.
Not
yeah,
me trying to go through a closed door.
Maybe
Fucking Emmerich just walked into a door. Ow. Ow.
both did the same thing.
Maybe I've been sipping from the same goblet as you.
Okay, just like same old Elenaris.
Like, oh goodness.
She's a bit ditzy sometimes.
Try not
Okay.
to die on your way in.
So we enter the church.
Enter the church.
All right.
Okay. Show me who these people are, because I don't know, because I missed last session.
All right. So
Okay.
I will review everybody, and you will see a new face momentarily. So,
Okay.
starting from people you do know, Naomi is the coroner that you spoke to.
Okay, yeah.
Uh, the priest, Tojin.
Okay.
You guys have spoke with him because he's this district's priest. You've seen funerals for your own family and other suspects. Plus, you've seen him around town. The newer faces.
Alright.
Lucinda's mom. Her
And then
younger brother, and the twins.
So now we gotta know where the dad is.
that's exactly why I wanted him to stay alive, just for now.
Yeah, okay.
The twins approach the group and ask, "Have you learned of our father?" And thank you.
Not quite yet, but we only knocked the guy out, so we will learn what we can.
They exchange very concerning faces and say, "We've noticed our father hasn't acted well since our last trip to Grimvalis. We celebrated our teenie's birthday in one of the casinos."
And he seemed off since then?
Correct. After he spoke with people in the magic district of
Okay.
Grimvalis.
Okay.
So possible
Thank
kidnapping.
you. Thank you for letting us know. As soon as we find anything out about your father, we will let you know.
Okay. After the funeral, if you'd like to visit our trade ship, we will be in the harbor for the next 10 day. But
Okay.
we'll probably won't be open a few days after the funeral. Give us time to mourn.
Of course, of course.
All right. So, Naomi receives.
Just Naomi, isn't it just Naomi?
Yeah.
You keep saying Naomi.
All right.
No, I mean, it doesn't matter. So it's just.
It does-
Oh,
it doesn't.
hello?
What?
Who's a cowboy? Alright.
This looks like a sheriff.
Yes.
Sheriff.
Yes, it is actually. It is Sheriff Leon, the
Oh.
person who started this or invited you to this job.
Right. Oh, so this is our employer then.
Mm-hmm.
Ding
There
dong.
it is.
Oh my god.
Sorry, MS is straight. Excuse me. That was that was the gay side of me coming out. Carry on,
Sorry about it.
as you were. I think I killed Fargrim. Oops.
That was just how you
Oh,
said
you're
that
adding
was
the-
hilarious.
Okay. Yeah.
Sheriff Leon.
Leon.
Yes, Resident Evil reference.
Leon,
couldn't
help.
it.
Of course he's the sheriff. Yeah.
He says, "Detectives," as he tips his cowboy hat. He says,
Yeah.
"Emrys," as he gives a little head nod. He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we've apprehended a few more assassins as they're trying to take the wizard's life in town. The purple crane, or the pink crane,
Oh.
as it is.
great.
He is missing his left eye from an arrow. Other than that, he'll be back to his shop in no time."
And he's still alive. That's good. That's
Yes, just missing an eye, ma'am.
excellent. Good stuff.
Is it really good? Is it really?
I mean, it could be bust. He could be dead.
be worse.
So
Yeah. Although how he does spellcraft from here on, well, with one eye, I don't know. We'll see. He's
I
lost
mean,
depth perception, so can't be easy to work with ingredients. Anyway.
well, okay. Okay is a better word.
Okay, he's alright. Shall
At
live
least-
another day.
At least he's still alive.
He says, do you mind if I speak to you over here? As he just gestures to a different part away from the obvious family
Yeah, of course.
members.
Yes, of course.
course.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
Close, Sheriff.
All right. The priest starts to do priestly stuff with the family, like give last rites and talk.
Yeah.
The coroner is also going to eavesdrop, well, listen in on the conversation as well.
Yeah.
Shouldn't the coroner also be with the family then?
Well,
Or
just in
is-
case that, since he was recruiting and doing guard training
Oh,
in a
the
different
autopsy.
district, yes,
Yeah, okay. Alright.
he just wants to be filled in.
Right.
So he says, well, I'll tell you what I know, what little of it I do. Lucinda here apparently worked for some pretty bad people and worked in a pretty rough crowd for some time. But, recently, her life, she took a change for a different life. And apparently, her past cut off with her. As he looks like he's seen some pretty rough shit.
Yeah. It checks out. It checks out with what we've figured out so far.
He says, I don't blame her for trying to run away from that life, or hell, I even congratulate her for surviving this long. The fact of the matter is, there's people out there watching us, knowing that we know that we're on to them. And all I have is city guard. I need an army to deal with intelligence like that. Now, please tell me what you know. And maybe we can think of something.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, obviously I'm not saying the sheriff is in disguise, but I don't trust anybody at the minute. I really don't.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So, can I roll a check on him, just in case?
Yeah, absolutely.
What would it be again?
Roll an insight check, please.
Oh, crap, okay. Well,
Okay, well, let me see if I can copy.
Joe, what's funny? That's literally my proficiency, too.
Insight, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
7? Nope. Draven, you're up. Let's...
Alice?
Sorry. Ah,
You okay?
okay. I see. Hold on. Let me.
No worries.
I'm like, what are we doing? Oh yeah. Okay.
A wisdom check to see if it's... Nope. God damn it.
Wow. That's
Seems legit.
Alright.
we're all sad for the funeral.
Yep. Emerus is just conflicted with a lot of emotions right now. There is a guy outside. Question, this is where the water is that we're next to, right?
Yeah.
So, do I actually need a bucket, or can I just say I grab a bucket of the water without the priest seeing?
You can. We'll say there's
Cool,
a
'cause we
bucket
need-
right next to it.
Okay, I'm gonna casually sneak that and put some water in it so we can throw it on the guy outside. Hey, so we all
Holy
felt
water on the guy outside, really?
Hey, if he burns, he burns.
True, true. Okay.
We can try it your way first. This is the backup plan.
It would be like if you take a star when you speak to the other spawn in Worm's Crossing, and he like pulls Petrus into the burning sunlight of the winter.
Yeah. But yeah, so Draven can do his smacking around when he feels like it, but this is the backup plan just in case
Okay.
things don't go so well.
So from our inside checks, he's
He's
completely legit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they were pretty low.
The fact that that is literally my main skill fucked it up so bad.
You got a crit fail.
That's my
too.
proficiency, yeah.
It's your proficiency, and you got a crit fail.
Alright, moving on.
Okay. So we do not know entirely if the sheriff is sheriff.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Also, if he isn't, I wouldn't like to fight him again right now. I do not have the spell slots.
I know, right? We fought. Well, you guys fought without me, I think once, and then the second time was outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of fighting.
this
That's
is
it,
a
like,
very
probably gonna
violent
happen.
funeral.
Yeah,
You
gosh.
wrote it.
Yes.
This poor family like has to.
Anyway,
They
carry on,
probably
Barbara.
heard all the fire going on outside. Let's be real.
Like, because the rolls were low, I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing.
So well, for now, Draven says, "Well, thank you, Sheriff Leon. Our investigation is still ongoing, though. So we shall take our leave."
He says, before you go, I know you guys always wanted these, and he tosses you both of you, 2 sterling silver detective badges.
Okay. Are we like honorary detective, honorary
honorary
ones, or
detect-
Yes.
are actually
Or-
honorary or official ones now? But not that we
They
went official
think of
before,
him
but-
like deputizing you.
Okay.
We're official now.
He gives you
Okay.
4 in total. He says, and Emerus, he tosses you one and gives you a wink, and he says, see you around, partners. Oh, before I go, if I were you guys, I'd see what's out at the guard tower. I haven't heard back from my boys in a few weeks, and I can't spare the manpower to head out there myself.
Okay.
On it.
We will-
Okay.
We'll get on that when we can for you, Sheriff.
All right. As he turns his hat, turns and walks away. He winks at Emerus one last time as he leaves.
Okay.
I'm sorry, why are we winking at me?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Twice?
I don't know. I don't know why either.
Guys, I just want you to know I'm so dead. I'm so being killed off.
No. Okay. All right. Is the funeral still going on? Or are they? Still
Yes. They are
Doing... Okay.
proceeding to walk outside to. They're just waiting to walk outside.
Let's follow the procession.
Whee! Oh, sorry, I took Elidaris. All right, so we can.
Don't mind who's over there, yeah, just keep walking.
Ignore that. That was a criminal. Anyway.
Not the bad
they
that we
go down
have
here?
tied up.
Nope. No, you guys. It's up.
Oh, we staying where we're staying.
Hold on.
Huh?
Wait, where'd you go?
I don't know what.
It's
Oh, he's going that way.
Oh, that way. Okay. Ah.
Okay. Is this normal vision or is this combat vision we have on?
This should be just normal explorer vision.
Oh, I see a
Actually,
big circle and
you know
darkness around
what?
me.
I will make this a lot easier on everybody. How does that sound?
The courtyard? Is that where we're going?
We're gonna do global illumination. Boop.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Yes.
Where's Emerus? I just lost his token.
Oh,
Oh,
he was underneath mine. I see him now.
Oh, there we It's like, where did he go?
You were underneath my token.
Emerus just poofs into the ether, doesn't come back. Where did he go? That wink was powerful. Also, that wink was kind of flirty, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
mind my business.
Ding dong, hello. You got Emerus confusing himself. Sorry, I got. Look, funerals are tragic for me. I'm trying to lighten the mood.
Right on.
Okay, so would we kind of linger at the back so we're not in the way?
Yes. Do you decide to give the ashes to the priest?
Yes, I will bring them over to the priest.
Cool.
There you go.
The
I
priest.
hand over the ashes.
The priest says thank you and starts to do a Highland funeral tradition of doing a mournful song while the family joins, and they slowly lower the ashes into the dirt and bury it, and then use magic to pull in the rest of the dirt and grow flowers on top. The siblings place Lucinda's favorite tea set, one that you often shared with her, Jamie, in the center of it where her ashes were, like above it, but like right where they would be. If that makes any sense.
The layer of ground above them.
Yeah, right above where the ashes actually are.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
symbolize.
got that.
Got. All right, cool. It was
Did
kind of
I-
slightly hard to explain. What's up?
Could I part with my letters that she gave me?
Yes.
So
Are you gonna put
I'm just
on
gonna
the-
say that Emerus puts them right next to the tea set.
Right.
Kind of like bows his head and backs away again.
You feel a sense of relief. Like, I guess you could say almost closure. But I don't know how you would actually feel after. The
I don't
twins.
think it's closure yet, but yeah.
Gotcha.
It's on the steps to closure. It sounds like to me.
He'll feel
anyway.
closure when he kills the person responsible. Then he'll feel closure.
I love that. Oh.
What was that?
That is just for me. But well, actually, you guys should be able to read it. You're an elf.
Technically.
Oh no, I wrote it in Druid.
Mhm.
Never mind. You don't get to.
Yeah.
You don't get to know. So that was just for me.
Lucinda's
just not going
mother
to speak.
hugs you and starts to violently cry. Jamie.
Aww. Emra squeezes her pretty tightly too. Move my lip. There you go.
She gives you one of her hairpins and asks if you would stop by sometime and visit them in the inner walls.
I promise I will.
With that, the rest of the Lucinda Tilavani family, well, the last name is Tilavani. They are going to leave. and head back to the inner walls. So now you are left with the priest Tojin. What would you guys like to do? It's
We have a
about
whole lot of options right now.
We do. We have a lot of options.
Is Morse okay? He hasn't spoken for a while.
I think he's asleep.
You fall asleep.
So
I haven't heard him speak for a while, so carry on.
we still have the guy tied up.
Yeah. I think we should
He has
go back to him.
information. Yeah, he has information we need about Lucinda's father.
Yep.
The sheriff asked us to check. Well, asked you guys to check the watchtower because apparently he hasn't heard from anything, which gives me a bad feeling. And then we still have the weapons cache to get to, and we know that they know we're coming.
Yeah.
The whole spiel again. I don't think we're quite ready to head out there just yet, but it's
Yeah,
really
no.
up to it's a group decision what you would like to do next.
Okay, we're not
I
quite
would
ready.
like-
We still have questions and answer.
Yeah.
I would like to interrogate the guy posing as Lucinda's dad.
Yes.
awesome. I will
Okay.
teleport you over there.
Just grab all of us and just put us over there.
Oh my god, we
Yeah.
flying.
Wee. Oh wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Moors.
Yeah.
Emrich just lands on Moors. Crushes them. Oops. Swap places with me, Draven, so that you have an easier time.
Okay.
I'll stand this side of him.
Yeah. This is Draven's show. And I'll put
We're
Nero
gonna
there.
crowd around him.
Nero just has his little rapier right at the guy's face.
All right, Nero. All right.
Like,
Like
try it,
you,
I
right?
dare you. I'm right by that throat artery, boy.
Okay. Let's see. What should I start with? I don't know. My
It's like-
therapy.
Draven's
just like-
therapy.
I'm just like looking at Emrys like, this is every other Tuesday.
Oh, it is. So good to know.
I would take my javelin and kind of whack him with the blunt end over the head. Can I do that? That sounds fun.
Sounds like a strength check.
Is that let's do strength. Let's do.
I don't know if it's strength or dexterity. You'd have to ask Fargrim. I don't even know if it's a check or not. I'm assuming it is.
What are you trying to do?
Whack him with the blunt end of my javelin.
Yeah.
So just roll it to hit, like normal.
Oh,
Oh, great.
oh, okay. All right. We're just not doing damage. I'm just.
Just trying to wake him up.
All right. All right. Oh,
Nice.
dirty 20.
Oh my god.
So
Hell yeah.
as you wake him, so you
Smack.
you give him a black eye and bash his head up against the wall, and then he wakes up
Hell yeah.
full of adrenaline.
He does that. He deserves that black eye.
Oh yeah, he does. He did spit at Draven, so.
He looks up and
Yeah.
he starts to shake. Oh fuck!
Fuck is
Well
right.
then. Yeah. Now you seem to have answers to questions we've got. So let's start with this. Where's the father?
If you check in the
I don't
alleyway
understand.
between fuck and you'll find the father in the gutters.
Can I like, just whack him with my staff?
Oh, absolutely.
Do I just do a normal hit for that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey.
We'll go for it. I don't even
I mean,
think
he
you
is
guys
tied
should.
up.
I don't even think you guys should roll for that. So, you know what? After that roll, I don't think you guys should, because you have super advantage. So
I
you,
mean, he's
I mean,
tied
he's
up.
surrounded,
Right.
tied
Yeah.
up, nearly dead. I don't think he's got any room to be brave.
no. So you,
I wish I had something to make him tell the truth. Hold on, let me look at my character thing. What can
And
I
I'll
do?
just like as I
I
hit
think
him,
he's
I'll
just gonna say it though, by the looks of it.
as I like hit him, I'm like, you can either talk to me or we can go bad cop. And
Trust me, you don't want bad cop from what I've seen.
you really
Oh, you
don't
definitely
want bad
don't want
cop.
bad cop.
You don't
Because
want
I could
bad
just
cop
keep
from
bringing
this
you
guy.
back.
But let's call that black eye insurance for spitting at Draven.
Yeah, it's it.
I
Usually,
could just keep bringing you back over and over
yes,
and
I
over.
feel like that's the dynamic here between Elnaris and Draven. Elnaris is good cop and Draven is bad cop.
For sure.
You can either talk to me or deal with bad cop over here, and it won't be pretty. It won't be pleasant. Yes, yeah, I'll say that. You can deal with me and answer the question, or deal with bad cop over here, and it won't be pleasant. That's what I say to the guy.
so it says, all right. The father is still in the magic district beyond the wall. The alleyway and pub where he is stored is the three-legged serpent, or three-legged dog. A wonderful
I'm gonna do an
pub.
insight check. I'll do an insight check because I don't know if I can trust him.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Is he
That
telling the truth?
that is the truth. However, that's not the
Okay.
name of the bar. You're thinking that he's confusing the password for the bar.
oh.
He's pretty damaged from getting his head kicked in. Well, I'm sorry. From you guys fucking him up. From him slipping on ice. From you guys.
Wait, so what did he say again?
The code. All right. So
Like a dog, right? Or something.
the code is a three-legged dog. And
Fuck
there's
yeah, I wrote that down.
there's a tavern in the magic district beyond the wall, and that is the code to go to their secret hideout within that bar.
So there's definitely enemies there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good stuff.
And that's where the father is in the alleyway stored, or father is stored there?
The father is stored in the bar there.
Yeah.
So is he alive? Or is he dead?
That's a good question. Is he
That's-
alive?
That's what I'm asking. I'm asking
Yeah.
him now. Is he
Well-
alive or is he dead?
If I go back there, he should be alive. We have a healthy ransom on him. If I don't go back, and he starts laughing.
It just right as he's about to start laughing, I whack him in the face again.
I'm also gonna roll an insight check to see how serious he is about it.
He seems to be
Would it
pretty
be insight?
serious. Yeah. He spits out a few teeth, Illinaris, and he goes, "Thank you. You missed a few cavities back there."
Just hold up a second. So if we
I'm
send
gonna
you
do
back,
another one. I'm gonna do another one real quick.
you're meant to be the good cop.
Yeah, well,
Oh, you're inciting. I thought you meant you're gonna hit him.
no, I've been saying.
Yeah, it says Ian.
He's laughing because he's
Oh.
extremely nervous, and looking at him, he definitely pissed himself.
Okay. So if we send you back, he'll remain alive. But if we don't send you back, they'll kill him. Even though you told us there's a big ransom on him, so why would they risk that money
Well,
for someone
no,
like you?
they won't kill him if he doesn't return. If he doesn't return, they will put him up for ransom.
Okay.
So now we gotta rescue
I mean,
Dad.
Yeah, I don't. The ransom doesn't faze me one bit. Not if
Hmm.
we can get our way in there and fight them all. I'm sure we'll be fine. Just not yet.
Lines up with what the family said, where he'd gone missing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what else can we ask? Who else knows where the dad is? How many more allies are within the city walls?
Oh, is that what you were asking?
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's at least 6 of us, including me. There's 5 of them in there.
Okay.
We only know each other by code words and phrases. We're not.
Oh, I did even worse. Oh, there we go. Emrys
Emrys
saving
gets
the
to,
bit.
to read him.
Emrys to the rescue.
Emrys, you are correct. There are 3 active cult members. However, they don't immediately know each other unless it's a coded phrase that introduces or breaks the ice. Most of their meetings are secret, and they wear disguises not only for their own protection, but just to keep secrecy.
Okay.
All
So
I
there's
know
3
is
other
right now
people.
we can't trust anybody that isn't us. Not even your sheriff.
Why we didn't
Even
tell
if
him
he is
anything.
attractive.
Which is why we didn't tell him anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying
He
that we need
simply
to
said
be
we have an
careful now.
investigation to continue.
Yeah. Which, honestly, I think he might picked up on. We didn't tell him anything. Handed you badges regardless, though, which is strange. Usually you get those kind of badges when you finish an investigation, not when you're in the middle of one.
Well, I wrote it off as Elenaris and Draven were asking for them, and he finally got around to giving them badges, since
I mean,
previously...
they make sense. I
Right.
just don't understand why he threw one at me when he doesn't really know me that well.
Maybe he thinks you're cute. Who knows?
Yeah, okay, well. Blushes gaily. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So what are we doing with him? Is there anything else you guys want to ask him?
Um.
Trying to think.
Same answer as me.
No, I can't think of anything else he might know, because anything else might be above his pay grade.
Right. Right.
True.
Hmm.
But how much would he have known about Lucinda?
Can we ask that? Can we ask that?
Yeah, okay.
I never knew Lucinda directly. However, Lucinda rode with the boss. Him and her were very close for some certain time.
Okay.
So we need to know who this boss man is.
That's probably above his pay grade.
Hmm.
1 second.
In an order like that,
Yeah.
because I feel like we've made it canon that we deal with our fair share of cults in our investigations.
Yeah, true, true.
So I feel like we know when knowing certain things is above someone's pay grade
Yeah.
at this point.
He does know the name. Are you asking for a name?
Yeah, we're asking for a name.
Yeah.
Razor.
Okay.
Oh, it's our culprit. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no wonder. He has a personal stake in this.
Yeah, he knew her very well.
Oh.
If what I have read is true, she knew this was going to happen one day.
Oh wow. Okay. Crazy ex, I guess. All right.
She abandoned him when she could, but she left him to die. But she knew he wouldn't die.
Ah. Okay.
Who we're dealing with is let's just say Draven. You can be scary, but he's dangerous.
Okay.
Fair enough. Okay. Noted.
We're messing around with something very dangerous. I also had to just
mean-
reread the journal entries just to make sure that I was on the right track there.
Oh,
You're like, oh, well, let
100%.
me double check.
I love that.
All right. Well, we don't need anything else from this guy. Mm.
Take him
We
to the
left-
watchtower because that sounds that
Do
whole
we
situation.
have to leave him alive?
Nah, I don't want to leave him alive. We left the other guy alive. That was enough.
Yeah. I
This is
mean,
obviously an evil cult.
Love to like hit him with my frostbite cantrip and just stick it down his throat. To watch him die.
Oh,
Really.
freeze him from the inside. That would be a nice, clean way to
Can
get
I
rid of the
roll
body
that?
too.
Really
Yeah.
want to do it.
Go
Yeah,
for
do
it.
it.
go on.
Do it.
I'm not gonna stop.
I've got a feeling I might flop this though. Hang on, let me just check something. Okay, this could go bad or good. Let's find out. God damn it. I mean, he's nearly dead anyway. Does it matter?
Not really.
I don't think that really matters.
He is dead.
I wonder if. Yeah.
He is dead. Oh yes, I made him choke to death.
So you
A good
watch
way.
the ice slowly climb and form over his skin as his heat slowly rises and steams up of his head. He wiggles and warms as you can see his skin turn and change colors to a sickly blue, and his eyeballs almost begin to burst out of his skull, and he becomes
God.
a human sickle.
A human popsicle. Okay.
Emrys just kind of smirks a little bit.
I'm
He's
gonna
dead,
like
dead.
cover his head.
Can
With,
let
like,
the
his
priest
hood or
know we've
something.
got another one. No, we can let Nomi know we've got another one for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't deserve a burial though, in my opinion.
No, but we don't want ghosts.
That's true.
We don't want undead coming back for us. All right.
Doesn't need a funeral, right? Just bury it. Get rid of it.
Say the rites. Make sure they pass on.
That'd be funny, Draven.
Yeah.
You get haunted by all the people you interrogate to death.
Wouldn't that be something?
I mean, honestly, I just, from an Emrys point of view, that's a big change for him. He's not usually a killer, so that's gonna haunt him for a while, but he won't show it.
Yeah.
Alright, so which direction are you guys deciding to go?
Okay, so we have options. We have the Magic District. Wait,
Well, you have...
is that this?
You do have your date with Razor, right?
True. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
deadline too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a deadline. Yeah.
We should
Where's the
probably.
watchtower? Where's the watchtower?
The watchtower is northeast of you.
Okay.
I mean, we're not quite ready for that, I don't think. We don't know what's there, but whatever is there.
If you'd
there is
like, you
something.
can go to town and, resupply. The other wizard will be acting as, well, they'll be having a stand-in merchant to sell off the rest of Lucinda's goods. Or I should say
Yeah,
the
sounds-
twins will. So if you guys want to
That sounds good.
restock...
How
Yeah, it sounds good
how
to me.
much
Let's go
time do we
shopping.
have left before we have to see Razor?
If you say by the end of the episode or by the end of this session, you guys go to the weapons cache, you guys can make camp on the outskirts and then that next day or next session.
Get the
Okay.
razor. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
We have
like a
we have a 10-day with the twins, so we
Well-
have time to leave and come back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we head there now,
Yeah.
just because I'm wary of also me and Marie have got about 15 minutes, so like
Mhm.
that'd be the
Yeah,
perfect place
that's
to kind of
true.
like long
Alright.
rest
Yeah.
All right.
and reset ourselves for Razor.
So the dad's at the new city we're going to. I'm forgetting
Yeah.
where we're on the map.
All right.
Okay.
So let's. I'm going to go take us to the map scene, the landing page.
Okay.
Here we go. So, everybody
One
here.
second. It's loading. All right. Okay.
Yeah. So
We're in the
yeah.
glass forest. Okay. Yeah.
So currently, you guys are right a little bit outside of this district.
Right.
Okay.
This is your outer city. When they say inner walls, are talking anything beyond anything
Beyond this-
over here.
Beyond anything,
Mhm.
anything beyond this wall
Yes.
here.
Uh,
Okay.
This little tower right here is your destination.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And that's where the weapon cache is.
Yeah. So the reference
Okay.
cache is probably by this standing out tree right here.
Okay.
So you'll be able to see the tower from the weapons cache.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
According to the journals, Jamie, I will tell you this. You believe their camp is by a waterfall system over here.
Okay.
Grim Valis. Alright, so the twins' boat is over here in the harbor. The magic district is right here.
Okay. Yeah.
That's where they found had the celebration and where their father started acting strange.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, that is where there will be a bar that you'll have to find that has the pass key or passphrase three-legged dog
Right.
to enter their hideout.
Okay.
Right.
So, next episode, we'll be looking forward to upgrading your gear very quickly, and then, like, resupplying, going to the
Okay,
weapons
yeah.
cache, picking up some weapon upgrades, and taking on our first bandit stronghold.
All right. Okay. So can we just go ahead and say we're headed towards the weapons cache and we
Yeah, that's
get
fine.
there? All right.
Mhm.
All right.
Great session,
Oh.
everybody. Yeah, if you have any questions, please get a hold of me at any time.
Yeah.
Should we click on our tokens a long rest now, or just wait till next session?
We can wait till next session if you'd like.
That sounds fine. Just remember to do it next time.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Parker, can you get him out of
Yeah.
Parker's like, never.
that? Oops.
Everyone, thanks.
Timed out.
Right.
Oh, look at
Be
drag.
able to-
Yep.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. See, you have options. And if he's being a brat, you just like, whoop.
You know what you could do, Alex? Barbara, you could add in an AFK voice chat.
Oh yeah, you can
Do that. I have
Sleeping quarters.
That works perfectly. like, what happened to my session? Wait, what? Oh, you missed a lot there, Snowballs. You missed a lot.
Catch
It's so
up on
funny,
the
like,
stream.
that fight took an hour, and we still had a shit ton of stuff that we got through after, which is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a very good session. Looking forward to the next session. You guys are. I love this investigation.
We're
Unfortunately,
definitely...
they still know, sadly. Boo.
Yeah,
I can't
unfortunately,
disguise
our
myself.
murderous trio.
I'm just trying to.
We do like to make people suffer.
I'm just trying to think of some personal backstories in my own time.
But we haven't, like... Sorry, go on, Maria.
Cause like we have like a group backstory for me and Draven, but like not really much individually wise. So like I'm trying to think of stuff individually for Elinara specifically.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I think, write not a journal entry, I'm gonna write a bit more for Emerus and send it over to Faru. Just to, like, where Emerus's head is at right now. Just see if Faru wants to play around with that at any point. But yeah, overall, from what I've read in that journal, it's not gonna be easy.
Nothing worth having is ever easy.
That is very true. The only thing I request very kindly